What's up, my fabulous fam? It's your girl Naia, the self-crowned reaction queen, back at it again with another mind-blowing video. Today, we're diving into something super wild. I mean, have you ever seen AI do parkour? Like, what even? I'm already shook just thinking about it. I can't wait to see if this AI can flip and twist better than I can after a few too many snacks. So grab your popcorn, get comfy, and let's see if this tech can really jump higher than my expectations. And hey, if you're vibing with the energy, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get into it.
The humankind has an inherent drive to create small versions of themselves, often in flesh, but increasingly in metal.
That's a wild concept. The idea of creating mini versions of ourselves in metal is like a sci-fi dream come true. Imagine all the cool robot buddies we could have.
This is a prototype bipedal robot, a mechanical creature belonging to the family of humanoids. This prototype will be trained using reinforcement learning, and so the design has been kept simple to avoid unnecessary complications. Inspired by agility robotics, our prototype has a half-body design with 2 legs. Each body part has weight of its own, and the limbs have limited degrees of freedom. Unlike humans, our bot has backward bending knees, a trait commonly found in nature with cats, goats and horses. But hold on a second, what looks like backward bending knees is actually an ankle joint. In animals like goats and horses, the real knee is higher up and bends forward just like ours. The backward bending joint lower down is the ankle, and their hooves correspond to the tip.
That's a fascinating breakdown of animal anatomy. It's wild how different structures can serve similar functions. Learning about these joints really gives insight into how evolution shapes movement.
To the tips of our toes. This anatomy avoids unnecessary obstructions by the ankles and is widely used in robotics. To power such a metallic corpse, what can possibly be done? Well, neural networks. The beauty of a neural network is that given proper inputs and outputs, it will figure out the rest on its own. So let's see, what exactly does our AI needs to observe to do parkour? To begin with, the AI needs some sort of vision. Well, in practice, there is something more important. You see, at any given moment, you know precisely where your arms are located. No one needs to tell it to you, you just know it. This is called proprioception or body awareness. To make our AI self-aware, the rotation, position and velocity of each limb is fed into the...
That's a crucial aspect of robotics. Proprioception is key for any AI to move fluidly and adapt to its environment. It's like giving the robot a sense of self. Super cool.
Fed into the neural network as inputs. This gives the AI basic awareness, a feature humans have built in. For actions or outputs, the AI can control each of its limbs with limited degrees of freedom. To successfully perform parkour, there is one additional input the AI needs. While body awareness helps the AI to balance and run, to jump over these gaps, the AI needs more information. We achieve this by firing 7 raycasts in front of the AI. These sensors will help the AI feel the terrain ahead of it and react accordingly. Reinforcement learning is precisely how human babies develop. Toddlers first learn to walk and then run. We will use this exact framework and break our training into 2 sessions, walking and parkour. For the walking training session, the robot's orientation will be randomized every single episode. A cube will be randomly spawned around the area which the AI has to face towards to earn.
That's a clever way to train the AI. Randomly spawning a cube keeps things unpredictable and forces the robot to adapt. It's like a game of tag for robots, super engaging.
To earn rewards. Every episode, a random target velocity will be chosen from a bracket. The closer the AI gets to this target velocity, the higher the reward. This mechanism forces the agent to walk at different speeds and trains a robust neural network. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our first training session. See you on the other side.
those fake ads really drive you mad, huh? The game looks so fun in the ads.
Our prototype has successfully learned to walk, while the
That's awesome. Seeing the prototype learn to walk is a huge milestone. It's like watching a baby take its first step, so cool to see all that hard work pay off.
While the walking style may not be perfect, it's definitely an improvement compared to other sessions. That's right, this simulation was ran multiple times, and every time the bipedal robot adopted a different stride. This is what makes reinforcement learning tricky and hard to understand. It's difficult to say why the neural network behaved the way it did. Fortunately,
That's a fascinating point. The unpredictability of neural networks can be both exciting and frustrating. It's like trying to decode a mystery. Each stride tells a different story.
understanding how before we proceed with the parkour training session, it's important to fine-tune our AI.
Finally, we're getting into the parkour training. Fine-tuning is crucial. It's like getting the robot ready for its big stunt show. Can't wait to see how it performs.
Tune our AI's balancing capabilities. We will now bombard the AI with cubic projectiles.
Whoa, that's a wild way to test balance. Bombarding the AI with cubic projectiles sounds intense. It's like a robot dodgeball. Can't wait to see how it handles that.
These projectiles will be fired from all directions and will force the AI to topple over.
This is going to be epic. Watching the AI get knocked around by those projectiles is going to be hilarious. It's like a robot version of a slapstick comedy.
AI to topple over and learn to balance better. Ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed with the training. You might be wondering, why is the parkour environment only along one axis? This is because our AI sensors are monoaxial. Theoretically, we could populate the agent with numerous sensors and have the AI parkour in all directions. This, however, requires a much larger neural network and months of training time, all of which would turn my GTX 1650 into a bonfire. That's enough talking. It is now time for the finale. Good luck.
The finale is here. This is where all the training pays off. I can't wait to see how the AI tackles this parkour challenge. Let's go.
Good luck.
was a wild ride. The AI really pulled off some impressive moves. It's like watching a little robot ninja in action. Can't wait to see what it does next.
Equipa de segurança da Bolt, ao teu lado, em cada viagem. Descubra as ofertas da Black Friday da Amazon.
Alright, my fabulous femme, we've reached the end of this wild ride. Today, we witnessed some seriously mind-blowing parkour action, and let me tell you, it was like watching a little robot ninja take on the world. From the epic training sessions to that hilarious robot dodgeball moment. I was shook the entire time. Who knew tech could flip and twist like that? Honestly, I'm super impressed by how far AI has come, and I can't wait to see what these little metal buddies will do next. If you're as hyped as I am, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more epic reactions. You know I'll be back with more crazy content, so stay tuned, and until next time, keep it fabulous.